Have you ever wondered what's on the other side of this door, everyone? Well, today, you're about to find out. Welcome back, and it's door time! Oh shoot, it's the outside! Oh shoot, it's electricity!
That must be Volt.
Just as I remember it being. Just as bad at communication as I remember too.
It appears to be a spirit that can control lightning.
It doesn't seem to be tethered to a human the way Celsius was to Gillen.
So you're saying it's out of control?
We won't get any answers until we calm it down.
Well, it's definitely a humanoid looking spirit, anyway. Which, to be honest, I kind of forgot about that.
So what? That's not enough to stop us.
Here we go! Oh my gosh. 62,000 HP, huh? Okay. Nothing we can't handle? Definitely nothing we can't handle. We just spam them revitalize and be like, oh my gosh, here we go again. Oh jeez. Volt's like, I'm gonna bounce and bounce and bounce some more and just, oh boy. Honestly, I don't mind spamming revitalize. I mean, more levels. Sounds pretty legit to me. Let's do this. Nice. Now that was so epic. Okay, I feel like every time I'm trying to do something here, it's just like, nope. Alright, here we go. It's over limit time. Alright. Nice, perfect, perfect. It worked. It worked. The freaking over limit extension thing from Arcane Arts. Oh, it's perfect. Oh my gosh, it really saved us that time. Like, that was like the absolute limit of what we could have done there. Okay, okay. Thank you, Jude. Thank you, Jude. Thanks for being a good teammate. Appreciate you. And now it's back to healing. Back to spamming that revitalize because, you know, the more heals, the more EXP we get. That's just how it is. And if we get more EXP, the better we're gonna be off. So do you guys want to take a little damage so I can actually heal one of you guys? Did they just unlink for literally no reason? Why would they do that? Alright, alright. Well, at least Elise is trying to protect me there, but... Alright, there we go. Oh no, those things have over limits? Okay, I kind of forgot this thing had an over limit. I don't know if it has a mystic art though. Because we never did see Celsius or Gillen use a mystic art. Oh,
Sorry about that.
I probably shouldn't have even done that in the first place, but I'm just absolutely crazy. Alright, get healed, get healed. It's gonna get healed up, and it's gonna... Why'd they unlink as soon as they got healed? I don't understand their weird obsession with unlinking randomly. They should just stay linked.
Ready when you are.
Just stay linked, don't even think twice about it, you know? Okay, boom, take that. And then you can just take some of this. Oh, snap. We'll do it again. We'll just do it again, man. Just keep doing it. Actually, this might be rather awkward placement now that I think about it. Yeah, maybe I'll just do this. Get some. Get some. Bam! Got him! Just smash him, Leia. Still alive, but barely. Thanks! Wait, did that actually come to me? I'll be honest, that'd be kind of hilarious if it did come to me instead. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, don't do that either, please. Don't do that either, please. Dude, please! Poor Alvin, man. Okay, we're just getting like swarmed right now. This is terrible. This is not very good. And this is also not very good. Okay, okay. Okay, perfect. Oh, just in time, man. That was a little too close. Prepare yourself. I'm gonna absolutely destroy you now. Get away from me. And then you're gonna get absolutely destroyed. Oh, okay. You're gonna get absolutely destroyed now. Oh, Volt died. Oh, we do have to take out the minion. Alright, come on. One more heal, one more heal. No!
We finally stopped it.
Everyone all right?
Yes, somehow.
All the electric shocks may have helped my blood circulation.
Sure, Rowan, sure. Navi Metal and Alexandrite. Nice. Spicy chicken roll, medium done.
I'm just getting started.
It was a good amount of EXP though. Leia got 2 level ups out of it.
Right.
Jude also got 2 level ups, and so did Alvin, and at least just got 1.
You can totally do it.
Good job. 2 level ups. Only Elise didn't get 2. That's just lame. What's up with that?
We finally beat some sense into it. Just another easy battle for yours truly.
If we've learned anything from Celsius and Volt, it's that Spyrites are tough customers.
They're just as strong as the great spirits.
We were wondering when you'd show up.
Interesting. I never expected to find you here.
So you've come to Olympias after all.
I'm assuming you're the one that activated Volt. I don't understand your motive, though. Were you testing its potential?
Potential? I would never entrust my people's lives to something as tenuous as potential. I attempted to tether with a Spyrite, precisely because it is something you would consider.
What?
But it was for naught. Their power is far beyond human control. That leaves us with no choice but to eradicate every last Spyrix from this world.
So that really is your plan?
Don't you realize what would happen?
We would end the Otherworld reactor plan once and for all. Surely the end justifies my means.
What about the schism?
We will leave it in place. As long as Spyrixes exist, the threat of Olympias exploiting Rieze Maxia remains.
And what of Maxwell? Do you plan to leave him where he is?
It is the duty of the strong to ensure that the weak do not perish.
This isn't right, Gaius!
What about it isn't right? We will safeguard the schism until the last Spyrix is destroyed. Then, we shall unite the 2 worlds.
What about all the people who will suffer if you eliminate their Spyrexes? Are you just going to ignore them?
Don't worry about the poor suffering humans. Gaius will protect them.
Jude, Milla, you of all people should understand the ideals I'm striving for.
What's the point of ideals if you force them on others? Don't you see what's happening? Spyrix is a necessity for these people. Take it away and they'll have nothing left.
Jude.
You talk only of possibilities. I demand certainties.
Maybe you're right, but I can't give up.
This conversation is pointless. Please, let's be off.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
What should we do now?
In the end, I couldn't. No, there are still things we can do. There has to be.
Just gotta figure it out, Jude.
Balin? Balin!
Huh?
Whoa, hello there.
Alfred!
It appears the elevator stopped working when the power went out. We must find some way to get them out of there.
Let's try climbing to the elevator.
Wait! We can use Volt!
How? Wait, you can't be serious.
You're not planning on tethering with it, are you?
Is that really wise?
Maybe not, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah, don't you remember what happened to Gillen, man? Jeez.
Only way to find out is to try. Volt, lend us your power.
No way, it worked!
It's still stuck. We need more power.
Please, just a little more.
This must be the same backlash that hit Gilland. Give it up, Jude.
Not yet! What are you doing?
Why do you insist on doing such reckless things by yourself?
Look who's talking.
Hey, don't leave us behind now.
If a task cannot be done alone, then we must simply do it together.
Keep trying and something's bound to stick sooner or later.
We want to help too. Uh-huh.
Thanks, everyone.
Almost there. Focus.
Now!
I mean, they could have figured it out without Volt, right? They didn't have to put that kind of risk
Thanks
into
for the
it.
save there. Balin, who are these people?
They're patients. Each one of them has a condition that makes it impossible to live a normal life, even with Spyrexes.
Wait. Does that mean the next generation Spyrexes you've been researching are...
Yep. Those little critters they're using are Spyrites.
These creatures are Spyrites?
They're so cute! But they don't seem any more powerful than lesser spirits.
Of course not. They're lesser spirit Spyrites after all. Wait a sec. Are you telling me you don't know how Spyrites are made?
Do us a favor and assume we don't.
Well, you should ask one of the other engineers if you want the full spiel.
I know
But in
nothing.
simple terms, you've all seen spirit fossils, right? If one of you Rieze Maxia folks pours mana into one, voila! A Spyrite is born from it.
How strange.
I guess there's multiple uses to those fossils, huh?
The only catch is you need a booster.
What? Wait, did you just say booster?
Yep. If someone with a booster pumps mana into a spirit fossil, the calculatrix art inside takes physical form. And that's how you make a Spyrite.
How are they different from Spyrexes?
It's a matter of art precision. These Spyrites can be as precise as the Asperixis devices from back in the day.
I didn't expect to hear that name here.
Uh-huh. Too bad Asperixis devices consume spirits.
Does that mean Spyrites don't kill spirits when they're used?
Pretty much. They're fueled by the mana stored inside spirit fossils, after all.
One thing I don't understand. These people seem to have no trouble using Spyrites. And yet, we struggle to tether with Volt.
Spyrites made from great spirits are in a whole different league. The more powerful the base spirit, the lower the chances of a successful tethering. We're still just at a 50% success rate.
Hey, but that's more than enough.
At that rate, lesser spirit Spyrites might completely replace regular Spyrexes someday.
Then people won't suffer and spirits won't die either. We did it! Great job, Tipo!
Yes, we did it.
What are pals for?
Totally not
Does
the
this
Olympius
mean that
people.
Olympius's environment might recover too?
It just might.
Thank you, Balin. You have no idea how much this helps us.
You're welcome, I guess. But we really should be thanking you. You're the ones who saved our research, after all.
We did?
If you hadn't saved us, all of our Spyrite research would have gone up in smoke. Someday these people will be able to get on with their lives again.
Something tells me this Spyrite research is going to become very important.
Looks like we found the path we've been seeking.
Yeah, although the fight's not over.
Balin, could you tell us the exact spot where you found us?
Oh, of course. I found you all collapsed at the end of Rusal High Road. You can reach the High Road by following this passageway here.
Now Gaius will have to listen to us, right?
No, it's too late. I don't know why I know this, but that was our last chance to convince him.
That do be a rip, though. Hands off leader and surge protector event list updated teaching by bad example. Dude, I love teaching bad examples. Just kidding. I hate doing that. So don't do bad examples, everyone.
You look happy. I am, now that we understand the potential of Spyrites. And it's all because Jude wouldn't give up. I'm all like, yeah, take that, world.
Jude can really do great things when he tries. I always knew that he could.
They're just as happy with his success as if it were their own.
I completely understand their sentiment, though. Jude had never been the type to lead the way. But this time, he chose a path and followed it through.
It's always good to see positive growth.
I wonder whose influence that was.
One thing's for sure, it certainly wasn't yours.
Oh? Haven't you ever heard of reverse psychology? Teaching by bad example?
At least your humility makes a fine example.
It's good to see everyone upbeat for a change.
Yes.
Upbeat is where it's at, no doubt. Okay, so head past through Sol High Road. All right, let's do it. It's time to get going. Look at Olympios. Look at this place. This place is crazy, man. Hill where Balin found us just past Helioborg Fortress.
Let's take a look. Maybe we'll find a clue that will help us get back.
I love how I opened that menu just as she started talking. Like, that was like the worst possible timing I could have done for that. Alright, back to save file number 1. I would do that, but I'm worried I'm just going to end up going over 3, 4, and 5. I mean, I've managed to avoid doing that before, and I don't want to do that. I'm just saying, I don't want to do that. So, back to file number 6 we go. I don't know, I want to save those save files, because I think those are completed save files, if I'm not mistaken. I want to save those just in case maybe I might need them for, you know, the eventual Milla playthrough I'm going to do. Because I do want to do a Milla playthrough. Probably going to stream that, honestly, just for simplicity's sake, but probably also going to do it in New Game Plus as well, Browner Pastures.
Something green for once.
Yeah, but I wouldn't expect to see a big forest anytime soon.
I would probably want to do a Milla playthrough in New Game Plus, though, honestly. And I feel like my already completed save files from way back then would probably be better choices as opposed to using this save file. Which is all the more reason I don't want to end up getting rid of them on accident, like I almost completely did, like an idiot. Well, you know, it is what it is, right? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I mean, I guess give ourselves some agility. That couldn't hurt, right? Give ourselves some agility. Give ourselves some art defense. Again, can't hurt. No problems here. No problems here. And that's a little bit of Link Brigade. The more characters you link with in a single amount, the more EXP you will receive at the end of it. So if you just link with everybody, you just win, basically. Oh, now you get that. Nice, Jude. Guess it was a long time coming now, wasn't it? Okay. Okay, he's got most of the essentials done already. But he could still add a little bit more agility, so let's do that. And then we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll do that. I don't care about which one's better right now. I'm just going for whatever is basically available at the moment. So, kind of looks like maybe you want to go down here. Add a bunch of agility on Alvin now. He'll just start zooming across the battlefield because, yes. They say it affects the movement speed strongly, but in all honesty, I don't notice a difference at all. I would love to compare... I would personally love to compare what the movement speed is. Recall and All Guard, two very nice things indeed. I would love to compare the before and after, like your beginning of the game with almost no agility versus end of the game. Not even end of the game, just like whatever you can max the agility out at. I want to compare max agility to beginning of the game agility and just see the big difference that it would make. Like, does it make a big difference? Does it? Does it? I would love to know, honestly, but I have no idea. All guard. Oh. Yeah, let's get that recall in there, too. And... oh, yeah, I'm still working on Liliamorph, so at least you are next with your 2 points. You only have 2 points, but why? It's so little. Alright, finish this, please. That should probably be your last orb expansion. Yes, it is indeed. TP bench warmer, very nice. Milla. There you go. You got the mind reversal, slowly recovers 3% of the damage last taken is TP. What? So the more damage you take, the more TP you recover. Sounds legit to me. Alright, I mean, actually, the more I think about this would make more sense. This would make more sense just because I just feel like having some art defense would be great to have. Anyway, Rowan. I think once we get that, that'll be your last one too, right? Yup. Alright, so everyone's orbs are expanded to the maximum finally. Took a while, but we finally got there. Now it's only just a matter of where do we go from here, and how much more do we have to go from here, really? Alright, you got the TP bench warmer, but I don't really care. Mind reversal? Sure. Not like there's anything else you can do. And same here. There's not really anything I really want to put on you. So, alright, browner pastures. Finally, we can watch skits.
Olympias doesn't seem to be any greener out this way.
Nope. Pretty much everywhere outside the cities is like this. If anything, it's a little worse than I remember it.
The lack of spirits must have broken the cycle of nature.
To the people of Olympias, this is what nature looks like. When I first laid eyes on the forests of Rieze Maxia, I could barely comprehend what I was seeing.
So this is the world that Spyrix has given you.
Go ahead and say it. We brought this on ourselves.
That may be true, but still.
I mean, honestly, though, I mean, that kind of reaction is pretty similar to what you would expect from someone who lives in a desert and they go to somewhere with a lot more greenery that's not a desert, you know? It's honestly kind of jarring, really. If you were living in a desert like I am, you see how the environment is. There's not a lot of plant life. Like, yeah, there's some grass, yeah, there's some trees, but it doesn't really hit you where you're living until you go somewhere else, and you're like, holy frick, the eye of the demon beast, nice. It doesn't really hit you until you see other places just how different it is, really. Difficult questionnaire.
Let me make sure I have this straight. We use boosters to infuse spirit fossils with mana, and then a Spyrite is born. Because unlike Spyrix devices, Spyrites can use arts without harming spirits.
Did you actually take notes while Balin was talking?
Yes, but there are still things I don't understand.
If there are things you actually do understand, then you're way ahead of me. I bet Teepo'd say, "Hey, you need to study, Leia!"
Ah, but after that, he'd probably say, "I don't understand any of this either."
Probably.
Hey, no Teepo impersonations!
Ah, he heard us!
You're both being rude.
Elise, do you understand Spyrite theory?
Of course I do.
You don't need to lie now. You don't understand it now, do you? But no, seriously though, back to what I was saying though, like that, it is really jarring. I'm sure probably the same would hold true too if you were in a place with lots of plant life and you suddenly come out to the desert, even if it's just freaking Phoenix, Arizona. It's like, it would be so jarring just seeing how different it looks, you know? You get used to being around nature and then suddenly you don't see the nature. And it's the same thing here. Like, yeah, like I said, we have a little bit of trees, we have some grass and stuff, but it's just nothing in comparison to what it is out in other places. It's so different, really. I went out to Milwaukee, Wisconsin in like 2019 for my nephew's.
Dark spaces always get me a little spooked.
That happens, Jude. But yeah, I went out to Milwaukee in 2019 for my nephew's graduation, and it just kind of reminded me, like, whoa, nature, holy crud, man. Nature's quite a thing out here, no doubt about it. So it was so green, so many trees, grass everywhere. It's like, oh my gosh, this is what it's like to be in this area. That's cool. I don't even have any food active right now. I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that before before we go to war again, potentially. I don't want that happening. Same thing visiting other areas too, of course. Not just Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's just there's other areas too that are just like that, you know. It's kind of the norm when you're outside the desert. It's really weird, you know. Like, even if it's just a grassland, man, it's still like it's everywhere, you know. It's all over the place. It is honestly all over the place. It's crazy. In some ways, I like it, but at the same time, I do like the desert, really, because while it is nice when it rains, I will admit being out in this desert, not getting any snow and junk. Like, yeah, I would love it if it snowed maybe once or twice a year. I would love that, but on one hand, it's kind of nice that I don't live in a really cold climate, because then I don't have to deal with all the issues that come with living in a cold climate, like freezing rain, icy roads, your car just slipping in the ice, and then you lose control, and then you have to put, like, what, chains on your freaking tires or whatever. Like, I wouldn't be well equipped to do stuff like that, honestly. Collar, spiky collar for those confident, assertive types. Use it as a headband or bracelet if you want to. I don't know how people put up with that stuff in those regions, really. The fact that I don't have to deal with ice, you know what? I'll take that, honestly. The summers might be a freaking nightmare with how hot it gets, but sometimes I feel like it's a fair trade for not having to deal with ice and junk. Now, granted, you could be living in a place like California that doesn't get extremely hot or extremely cold. Now, obviously not everywhere in California is like that. I mean, places like Los Angeles and San Diego come to mind when it comes to those kind of climates that are not too hot, not too cold, like temperate climate year-round. But then you have to deal with earthquakes, and I'd rather not deal with that either. So, when it comes to the weather, when it comes to where you live, I think I'd rather take the heat over... Ooh, nice. I'd rather take the heat over potentially suffering earthquakes or dealing with ice storms. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Though, I guess I will say, if I could get cold without the ice, I would certainly take that. But that's not realistic. That sadly is not realistic, but it is what it is, you know. Like, ooh, I'll just go live in Alaska and turn off the ice storms. Well, maybe not that cold. I mean, that might be a little too extreme. But you get the idea. Either way, I don't know. Weather is weird, and that's just how it is, you know. Dimensional breach, Tatalian abyss. Well, I mean, I don't know. Where should we go? Should we go to the Tatalian Abyss? I mean, that's clearly not where we're supposed to go, but I mean, it would be fun, right? A dingy puffball. Just a ball of puff. Nothing you can do about it. Oh, yeah, more eyes of the demon beast. Perfect, perfect. No, why? Wait. Was I on the wrong side of that treasure chest? That's why it wasn't opening. I hate how that works sometimes. Alright, you're ready. Let's go. Let's go run away. Let me open that up, please. Thank you for the jet black feathers. Totally worth it. I kind of forgot about the Tatalian Abyss, honestly. I really did. Migrant Plume times 7. That's only 220 points. Not that crazy. Yeah, I actually really did forget about that place. I don't remember what's even in there. I kind of want to go explore it just for the sake of curiosity, but... should I? Alright, some more black pearls. Just explore everything and get it all out of the way. Metal crystal, just get me out of here. I don't want to fight that monster. Some puffballs, I want to fight those. Puffballs are nice. So. A black pearl again? Oh boy. Wait, more of these. Ooh, rare boots. Here's agility and physical defense, ultra light greaves made with the extravagant use of precious rare minerals. Is this anybody? Yeah, that might be good on Alvin, honestly. Or maybe I should give it to Jude. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think that's fair. Give that to Jude, and then we'll give Jude's old boots to Alvin. I mean, Jude seems like a character that kind of just thrives off agility anyway, whether that's actually accurate or not, I don't know. But give it to him, you know? He likes agility. He likes going fast. He likes to be a speedy speed. That's from this episode, right? I think so. Alright, so we'll save on that. I am just kind of debating right now whether to go in there or not. Guess I'll at least step inside. Let's see what we got. Huh. Questioning things. I'm definitely questioning things. I don't even know whether I want to go in here or not. I think I do want to go in there, though. But we'll do it on the next exciting episode. We'll check it out. I don't really remember what awaits us in here. If this is like a secret dungeon, I honestly don't remember. But we'll go in here next time, and we'll see what awaits us here. Will it be bad? Will it be good? Who knows? We'll find out. But we might suffer the consequences of our actions, perhaps. Who really knows? Anyway, everyone, I'll see you later. Take care. And if we don't get through this really quickly, I guess we'll get to the dimensional portal, dimensional whatever. What is it called? Dimensional breach. Yeah, we'll get over there next time if we don't have much room to wiggle around in here. But we'll see. Anyway, everyone, see you later. Have a good one. See you next episode. Bye. Hello, everybody. You've reached the end of this video. But before we go for the day, I'd just like to give a quick shout out to all of our Tier 4 and above channel members. Phoenix Edgeworth, Acheron X2, Jello Cat, Reaper Dev, and Ratatosk. Thank you, all of you, for being awesome and supporting the channel. If you too would like to get your name shouted out at the end of each video and live stream, shoutouts are available to all Tier 4, 5, and 6 channel members. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!